In-depth coverage of the top stories and breaking news when it happens. News Radio 1080 KRLD.
Well, we've been very busy telling you about the possibility of a twin-demic. Yes, it's a flashy buzzword, but it's something that is on the minds of community leaders, health leaders, and educational leaders as well. We're joined by Dr. James Hurley, who's the president of Tarleton State University, a campus of 13,000 in Stephenville. So, Dr. Hurley, how much are you stressing the flu vaccine this year to your students?
Well, it's more than just the flu vaccination. We really stressed good hygiene, wearing a face mask, and social distancing to try to keep our COVID-19 numbers down. That's first and foremost. And we've done a really good job of that. And I'm really proud of our kids. If you compare our numbers, they change week to week, but if you can't compare our numbers to other institutions, we're really blessed in the fact that we've not had these huge outbreaks. Now, what worries, as you alluded to, John, as we go into flu season, the mimic of the flu versus COVID-19, if you look at the symptoms, so many of those symptoms are similar. That's going to be the slippery slope I think we all face in not only in this country but across the world. So our nursing students, for example, our School of Nursing, they're offering the flu vaccinations. We have a wellness center on campus. And of course, we're just encouraging those students who want to and feel like they should take the flu vaccination, they should do so. Those that do not, we're trying to ensure that they understand how to live a very healthy lifestyle in this uncertain health crisis we face.
Absolutely. And if you've got a kid that goes to Tarleton, or if you're a Tarleton student, they've got a limited number of flu shots available for $20 at the Student Health Center. So obviously it's not an insurance deal or anything like that, just $20 if you need one. But at the same time, what if you learned even more than obviously the mask wearing, the hygiene and that sort of thing? What's the most effective messaging to get out to students? How do you try to get it out there? What are the lines of communication to make sure that that is always top of mind for Tarleton students?
That's a great question. And obviously social media is really important to this clientele. They're very active on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I try to personally be active on Twitter and Instagram. That's where a lot of our students are. And so our university does a great job with the Facebook and Foursquare and all the other, Snapchat, all these other social media outlets. It's really important. And then just across our campus, inter-community information, meaning email. We have a lot of information posted across campus on not only the kind of the paper, the old school paper billboards, but the digital billboards we have across inside our campus. And then word of mouth, right? We try to encourage our leaders, or SGA, fraternity, sorority, or Greek life leaders to encourage their groups to think about this, focus on this, and make it a priority to keep us all safe. And again, we've taken that mentality. It may not be about you. You could be perfectly healthy and not susceptible to any of these viruses. But if the people around you are, then it's really, really important for you to take care of those, meaning your parents, your grandparents, elderly faculty, staff members, etc.
That is Dr. James Hurley, president of Tarleton State University.